return of -1% or -%, but we are the only who stood by our guns that okay, we are the one who providing a return of 5%, and even for a couple of organizations we provide them a 6% of return as well. And yes, we already have our plans in terms of backing. So generally in terms of our taxes that we provide 2% on the tax, and investment cost is 1%. But yes, we have planned, we can go to government and ask for tax rebate if something happen in the future, like a risk. And also that our investment cost is 1%, but we know that we treat our customer very well. We are happy to reduce our investment our cost as well to 0.75, so that we want to make sure that we'll have more customer in future like you.
So okay, in the case of risk involvement is there, if something happens, so you are going to reduce your investment cost, that should come down from 1% to 0.75%.
Yes, I got it. Because we provide services and we are not a profit looking for. We know that we value our customer.
Okay, so I would like to work with my legal expert who will be making a contact for you. So deal is done. Thank you.
So we guarantee you that your money will be
Good, very good. Now, you were not choosing the pause did not enable you to modulate. So next time when your turn come, otherwise fluency wise both of you were very good. Ideas were flowing. Give them a big hand. Yes. Next.
Fully performing. Hi, I'm Prakhar and sorry.
Hi, I'm Sayam.
Yeah, so we'll be like discussing on the subprime loans. So we'll be taking you to the pre-2007 era, and right now in the situation we have the quarterly board meeting of Lemon Sisters. But that's not good. Okay, thanks sir.
So, hi Prakhar, how are you?
I'm good. Sir, how are you?
I'm good. So, what strategy have you planned for us now?
Sir, I've been like doing the market research, and nowadays a lot of the investment banks are coming up with this subprime lending. What they are doing is they are like reducing their bar of standards, credit standards that they have set, and they are like increasing their customer base, which will eventually lead, which will like help them to have greater profits.
It will help us have greater profits, but we have been maintaining certain rules and standards. But don't you think by offering these subprime loans, we would be crossing over to the wrong side of the FICO 640 score?
Yes, sir, you're right. We'll have to like think, we'll have to do something, some amendment for the regulations, but we'll have to change with time. It's like we say, the only constant thing is change. So we'll have to change the regulations according to a need. And I think if I see the current market scenario, we need that change in our regulations.
But we would be running the risk of default.
Yes, the risk of default is there, but we also have an opportunity for greater profits. So if we are taking the higher risk, we are getting the greater profits. And also if you see increasing the customer base, we can have like our own people who trust us and who think that we are ready to give them loans even if they are not able to provide that much of collaterals.
I can understand. You mean to say we will be able to overpower the market and maybe drive some of our opponents and some of our competitors out of the market. But we would be. But what you mean is we will be supporting lower collaterals and accepting bad risks.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think it's a good idea.
So I think to counter that, we have one thing called as MBS, which is like mortgage-based securities that are coming in the markets. So what we do there is we kind of give mortgage to the people, give them money, and all the risk that is there with that particular mortgage, we also make it a security and sell it to another customer of ours. So in a way, what we are doing is we are earning the profits from mortgages and giving a part of the profits to some other customer and giving all the risk to them. So in a way, if you see for us, as a company, we don't have the risk and we have the profits.
But this strategy is not proven and tested. It's just on paper currently.
Yeah, it's on paper and technically it looks right. But if you see, everyone in the market is doing it. Most of the investment banks have already started it. So I think probably we can like trust it. This is my recommendation.
I don't think we would be safe in that case.
We won't be safe, but if you see, we are like technically we are in a win situation. We won't be losing. See, if a person defaults, then it's the responsibility of the MBS owner. So he'll be paying it. We are just having the profit. So what's bad? What's bad for us?
I'm not sure. I think it'll see a red flag.
Maybe, but if you see, what's wrong in it? If we have the profits, you are concerned that the market will go down.
Yeah, if the market goes down, we go down as well.
Oh, yes, that is a possibility, but we'll have to like match our peers. Our peers are doing it, so why not we?
I think it's not a very good idea, but I do trust your recommendation. Hope the future holds good for us.
Yes, sir. Let's see.
Hope so.
I think we'll go on.
Thank you.
Good, give them a big hand. Both of them spoke very well, very well. It was to the point, verbosity was not there at all, and point was being made very explicitly, very nice. Give them a big hand.
The appraisal that happens. Some of you might happen to, I happen to do both mine in terms of self-appraisal and so on. We're just going to briefly enact as to, and we've not planned well in terms of, the idea is that we'll leave it to a bit of it impromptu as well.
Just to bring the real life thing.
In there. So Sanya is going to be appraised, and I'm going to give you, I'm going to appraise her performance. Hi Sanya, how are you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good as well. So it's that time of the year, where we sit down, talk about the goals.
I'm looking forward to it.
So this, I understand this is your first appraisal, so you've not been
That's
through this one. So I'll just kind of lay down some ground rules. So I have got the goal sheet with me. You have
So you
as well.
yeah.
So we've agreed certain goals at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And so that we don't deviate from the topic, we just stick to those goals.
Sure.
And see how your performance and rate it according to you. So I'll kind of make some notes alongside, but I'll let you kind of take a lead and talk about your performance.
All right.
And then I'll give my inputs and pitch in wherever need as the need case.
Okay.
So yeah.
So to touch upon briefly on the goals that we decided at the beginning of the year. They include developing some modeling skills, understanding the past work I've done, and taking on a new project.
Okay.
So I believe it's been a very fruitful year. I'm very, very happy with the year. I think I got to work with some great people, learned a lot, faced some very difficult challenges, but I do believe I've met them with quality work. So to be more specific, the modeling part, I think I'm very well versed with the software in question. I think I managed to produce a good product which has been appreciated well, as you mentioned as well. I'd like to know how you felt about this work.
So it's interesting you mentioned that software modeling you've been good because we specifically discussed in this topic at the beginning of the year. However, my sense would be that there are certain areas you can certainly improve. So though you did deliver at the end, but on a scale of 1 to 5, where 5 being excellent and 1 being not so good, I would probably rate you more of a 3 or a 2 rather than, because you did not, you were supposed to do certain things, you did not do those things on time. So although you did kind of understand the modeling and everything, but that is something that was anyways expected out of you. I specifically discussed this goal with you because I wanted you to perform in that area. Now, in that sense, yes, from your perspective, you've done well, but that was anyways expected out of you.
So I do agree there's always room for improvement on any task that we pick up, but given the time and given my infant nature to the industry, I do think that I have done as well as pretty much anyone could have done in this area. And I don't say this as it's my opinion, I'm not an expert on this. I'm saying this from the feedback I have received from my peers.
Yeah. So I don't deny that you've done good in terms of in there, but there were instances where I was expecting you to perform. So like I'll cite an instance.
I'd be happy to work on those.
Yeah. So I'll cite you kind of a couple of instances so you can kind of work on those. Is that one area where we were having a technical discussion. So this being a specific technical topic, The idea is I was expecting you to know that. So you knew that technical, that is the good part, that you understood the technical aspect of it. It was the modeling side which was you're not kind of very good at. To add to that, one of the tasks was pick up a new project, and really, it was a tight pressure job. I wanted, the reason I gave that job to you because you specifically said in the beginning that I want to get involved in
I did want to get involved in that.
more tasks.
Yeah.
But you did not perform well in that one. And I'm failed to kind of justify to my bosses is that, why do I pick you for that job? And I probably would rate you a 1 and not even,
So I believe as a team we delivered very high quality work, and again this is coming from the client feedback, and we met the deadline. So I'd really like to tips from you on where you think I could do better, and I'd really like to work on them next year. But as of now, I'm not on the same page, as I do not agree that it wasn't a well done job. Seeing it as from the end product.
I understand. I think those development tools and all, we'll have a separate meeting where we'll agree what those developmental agenda are. But just to be specific, because the idea here is appraisal, and just to get the expectations right, you'll probably have, don't expect like a real great, salary increase or a bonus. You just need to understand, where I'm coming from. Do you agree with what I'm saying?
Not entirely, but I'll be happy to listen to some reasoning so that I can improve in the future, and so that next year we're not at this point. But however, as of now, I'd like to understand what you didn't appreciate in my work.
So we'll have kind of a separate meeting where we'll discuss those points post the appraisal and increases. Thank you.
Thank you.
Give them a big hand. Both of them very good communication. Particularly Sanya, I think she spoke very well. Good. Yes, from Pilani.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Body language when you are addressing. Now, body language when people are sitting together and conversing. When you are really negotiating, or when you are really putting your mind on something very important. So what I have done, I have chosen some pictures of world leaders meeting recently, I think in Australia. So I'll just show the pictures, and then each picture, each one of you will describe, okay, what do you find? What do you find the body language of the people? How cordial, how disconnected they are, or whatever, okay? So that then after lunch we'll continue and we'll do some more exercises. Yes. Body language.
PPT? You want PPT or
No, pictures. That is pictures only. See this picture. Who will describe the vibes, the cordiality, whether they mean what they are looking for? Describe the picture. Yes, you describe. Mike.
Yeah, both of them are meeting like they are express their feelings with each other. They are feeling equally happy to meet with each other.
Say something more. What does it mean in terms of relations of the countries?
Yeah, it is looking on positive side, because if the head of two countries are meeting like this, and they are expressing themselves in such a mode.
Let's look.
Okay.
They're actually continuing their relationship, because they already have a big relationship. Now they are continuing their relationship.
Please pass on. Anybody can speak. Yes.
It's showing the warmth in their heart. So like they are meeting with a more feeling, with a joy and with a hope that obviously the discussion that they will be having after it will be more cordial.
They look like good old friends meeting after a long time with a very warm feeling, smile on their face.
But as I said, okay, what does it mean in terms of relationship of the countries? Your impressions.
Yes, it is a highly diplomatic relationship. I think it's a diplomatic relationship continuing with your good friends, and emotions is there. That's showing that he will be a good friend in the future also.
Are they artificially?
No, I think
No,
I think they have
no,
gone
this is not
beyond.
that serious.
If you see Modi's, I generally when you meet someone, you put that, but he is looking like.
He's not looking
That, yeah, he's not looking straight. He's looking diagonally as somehow.
I think they have gone beyond this formal like protocol, and I mean it shows that there is a personal chemistry beyond personal level. There is chemistry.
But that is Modi's style. You see, when he called Chinese premier, he brought him to Ahmedabad, where they walked along the waterfront, where they also sat on the pulpit, just as your two young children are sitting. They sat on the jhula and they were, see, that is his style.
I heard that when Modi went to USA, there was advisory from Indian diplomatic side that usually when the US president meets with country, he just put a tap on the shoulder. So that kind of give impression that he is a big brother. And there was advisory from Indian side that this time when Modi goes visits there, and they do not want, India doesn't want that kind of this thing. So we want to deal with America at
Very
Trump.
good analysis. You see, these are the things which we must observe. Because as future leaders, may not be political leaders, but you have to have knowledge of these nuances. Okay, next please. Start. Anyone can speak.
Tense relationship.
Sensitive.
Cold.
I think they are cold and more on a formal way rather than being on a
It's
warm.
actually a formal relationship they are showing in front of the media and in front of the whole world. Now we have started to build a new relationship in front of the whole world, as there is some differences in between us, and now we are upcoming with this thing, and now we are proceeding with the further things.
That's it.
I think it like, looks like an impression of disinterest. Is that I just am doing it for the sake of getting a photograph. I'm here, and I just want to move away. This should finish very fast.
And going through the motions without any
Handshake for the media, as in they're facing not each other but the media for a photograph.
Okay, next.
Not interested at all.
It's like yet again.
Simping is not interested.
War is awaited.
It's like, why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this?
Yes. Yes. Anyone like to say?
Yeah, someone,
Actually, you have said it all in few words.
so that Chinese president would be saying, "Oh God, why I met him?"
This is showing the arrogance of the China in the previous photo and picture and this picture also. So
Okay. Next.
Two persons might be a two big brothers or a two, because Modi is saying, might be looking like a situation where Modi is saying, I have recommended something and that is being implemented now. And it looks like a situation. We can
Looks
say
like a light moment, sharing a light moment.
looks like they are sharing a certain advisable or certain achievement that they have got.
And then Modi has told you, I told you that is going to happen.
I think
He's saying, I'm trusting on you.
Yes.
both are trying to get one up on each other.
Right.
And also looks like there's an hidden agenda both have in their mind. It's like though I'm smiling here, but back of the mind, the real reason I'm talking to you is something else.
and picture is itself telling you are accepting me by hurt.
Raising a question.
But it goes to Mr. Modi's credit that he can extract these kind of reaction.
Okay. Who appears to be commanding?
Australian
Modi or
PM.
Australian
Australian
PM?
Modi is commanding. I think Modi is commanding. I think Australian Prime Minister is trying to snatch away his hand, and he's holding his fist very tightly.
Even the hand on the shoulder and the kind of gesture with the hand, it looks
Yes,
like
yes.
Australian PM is trying to get the authority.
Yes.
He's trying to, but Modi is not letting him. Is like, you don't try and be smart with him.
Yeah. Next, please. Obama. and Modi.
It's like you did not give me